Oh, damage control. So is everybody in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see seven planes and 8 people. Unless somebody's doubled up on top of each other.
Can you see me?
I don't see you.
Alright, let me switch servers quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You might be. Oh no! If you spawned on the runway, we'd see you, wouldn't we? So.
Yeah, we'd see you because
I'm
we
on
all
the
backed
runway.
up. We all backed up from the runway, so we'd see you right in front of us.
There you go. See you now.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Oh, yep, there you are. Do you want to come back here, or you want to just try and take off there?
Yeah, I'll circle around.
All right.
What flaps are you using for this takeoff? Full or?
Just. I'm going to use
No.
one notch, and then
Me too.
get rid of them as soon as I've.
Oh, this looks pretty cool on this.
All right. Let's head out.
All right then.
This is like a waiting on Christmas to get up to speed here.
All right.
Cool, the lights flashing too.
Wow, you picked the win, didn't you?
Are you guys on the 8,000 or 10,000?
I'm on 8.
I'm gonna switch to 8. 10 seems pretty
Oh, that's
clear.
good, Holla. I was hoping they would, because it's basically just
There we go.
it's going to be the same version as it is on the PC. So, and the Xbox, the new Xbox is like capable of doing what a fairly decent modern PC can. So, I would hope they didn't dumb it down.
So basically, for a while, we're following this river.
Oh, good. So we'll be able to see something.
Yeah. The weather does come and go. It's not constant snow. I've noticed that.
Okay.
500.
Oh, weird. My plane's already telling me low fuel.
Don't believe it. You're fine.
Okay. I trust you over it.
You're wrong. I think your gauges are busted.
Wait, Jazz, are you waiting for the Xbox version as well? What's your airspeed?
Mine?
Yep.
Oh, I got a little too fast. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I was just wondering what wasn't catching up. That's all.
Yeah. I'll slow down here.
Yeah, I'm right behind him at 121 knots.
Okay.
Yeah. I was so concentrating on both my maps to make sure I was going the right place. I was not looking at airspeed whatsoever.
I feel you actually. I've made that mistake a couple of times now.
So I'll try to stick around 85 to 90.
Okay. I'm already overspeeding this thing anyway, so.
Sorry about that. Thanks for asking. This is my first time trying to lead it, so please ask questions or, hey, what are you doing?
No
Those are
worries.
all valid questions.
The best one being, hey, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, what's that sound?
Or the other one, are we going the right way?
Are we there yet?
Who's leading this thing?
I need a wee. Are we there yet?
But yeah, see how it the snow kind of comes and goes. Like right now, for me anyway, and I'm sure it's different for everybody. For me, it's almost clear going down this valley.
Yeah, it's like if you
snowing,
get down
but-
low enough, it's a little clear.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
now
say
when
it feels like between snow squalls to me right now, but not exactly.
exactly.
clear.
That would be a good way to
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah, yeah. Clear with kind of not what it is, but
But still snowing.
yeah.
Snowy with a chance of doom.
That
Now
feels about right.
There is one point up here where we kind of, depending on how you're doing, you got to go up and over one section that is really entertaining to get up and over. So
Okay.
So you're telling
Yeah.
me that my 40% mixture and like 50% prop RPM,
Oh, Josh,
I
cool.
might have to change that?
I'll give you plenty of warning. So, or at least I'll try.
Taking me
That's-
ages to sort this trim out so I can stay low enough in the clouds.
Yeah, I'm right at 7,100 feet right now.
That's where I'm at.
Yep. Just under
Oh.
72.
I've got the remote flight. It's from Remote Flight, and it's the Map HD, so it runs on my iPad. And I haven't really used it before.
Okay.
And today with my new setup, I have a brand new, well, old but new to me in my flight sim. I've got a whole 45-inch television I'm flying with now. And when I clicked my in-game nav map, it goes to some other La La land that I have no idea where it is, so I can't use the in-game externally.
Oh.
And so on my remote flight map, I found out you can load flight plans and terrain. So I've got an awesome visual of the terrain along with the flight plan.
Oh, nice. Like Romeo Alpha Kilo does not have his lights on. Can anybody else confirm that?
Yeah, I can confirm that.
It's okay. He's
I
carrying
better
the
fix
illegal
that.
substances for this.
He's
yeah,
doing the below
rescue trip.
radar flight. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lights. Which lights do I want here?
All of them.
747
Except for landing.
for cover.
I'm all
I don't know, landing in this snow is great. It whites out your screen.
Where are you guys all going?
Oh, that's cool. Over
It's,
to the
it's
east.
clearing out. It's clearing out a little bit now. It looks really cool. Yeah.
Mine's getting heavier.
What time do you guys have right now?
Midday, I
Mid-morning.
think.
I'm at
8
8.
a.m.
Okay.
Sorry, I got lost, gentlemen. I
we
could
turning
decide
around?
if that was the right or a left. No, we're good. We're good. I just I was going straight for that hill going, now is it left or right here? And so I had to compare two different maps to figure out we were going to go left.
It's fine. If you go the wrong way, you just go over the hill, right?
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Unless we're making a hard left right now, we're gonna be climbing here shortly.
That won't use any fuel, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm pretty pleased right now. I'm running at 6.5 GPH, so hopefully that's enough to get me where I need to go.
Well, we do have that one fuel stop, so
6.7.
I don't know where mine
Five
is. And right
even.
now I'm trying to concentrate on two maps, so
6.3, 6.2.
So Wheels is gonna run out first, and then we're all gonna have to emergency land because we don't know where to go.
yeah. Well, that's probably how it's going to be.
This is some awesome weather.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just, I love the way it comes and goes. I just enjoy that.
That's great. I love looking at the trees that are, I mean, you know that they're green, but everything is just like this black and white looking landscape. It's awesome. Is everybody else like just skimming top the trees here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost went down. And I'm going the wrong way. I am down.
Oh no, I slightly crashed.
I almost followed you into the ground then. Almost into the ground.
I was like, why am I blindly following him into terrain here? This is...
I thought that when I started chopping through the trees, but I'm like, no, stick with it.
That must be what he wants. Let's see if I can get out of here.
No, I'm in the ground.
I gotta go lean now to try and save fuel after that attempt twice. I'm gonna be the one to run out of gas, you know. And this is downhill, so I'm gonna turn it way back because this is all downhill. Yeah, I'm almost at 0 throttle and I'm coming up on 124.
I'm at 0 throttle. I'm not going that fast though.
Yeah, it's coming down now. After all these test runs, I messed something up on my little nav map, so I'm glad I've got my other display as my backup.
Yeah. Yeah, like in real life, there's no way I'd be flying anywhere near these conditions.
Nope.
This is.
I know, but we have to.
Especially in an airplane that doesn't have de-ice.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
All right.
I might have started icing yet, so.
I actually went to 13,000 earlier. I didn't get any ice.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's all part of out of fuel. I'm at 18%.
I haven't got the icing problem either yet.
18%? I thought we started at 15.
Yeah.
Well, I live by now set of rules.
Fair enough.
No worries, no worries.
But I did max out my MTO, so I was fully loaded.
I got one
nice.
dry tank, and basically the other tank is dry as well.
I still have 13% left, so I'm doing good.
I'm at.
Yeah,
how am I at 14? Have I just been sipping the hell out of this, or what?
Yeah, how have you done that? You even crashed. Oh, I see. You
know.
added them when you went in the trees.
I don't know how I would have found a gas can in the tree.
Planted it.
Yeah, it was all staged.
It's that
Yeah.
biofuel.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I'm at 25% on my lean. I've got it pulled way back.
40s.
Isn't this gorgeous though? I just kept thinking, even with the snow, I just thought this was just such a fun run.
Beautiful.
Well, if we all crash in these Andes, who are we eating first?
Wheels.
And I hope somebody gets that
Yeah.
reference.
I'm after years of drinking, my flesh won't taste very nice, so I wouldn't bother.
I'm drinking vodka right now. You don't want me.
Well, don't forget the aircraft are full of supplies.
yeah, that's true.
From
So,
the wedding, we're good to go for a while. Who's got the booze? Damn
I got the
it!
cake.
No, if we crash, we just have to pick who we eat first, and it's just out of spite, and it's because Wheels. He chose the route. We have plenty of food.
We're just gonna barbecue somebody, just as a sacrifice to the gods, more than anything else.
Like this guy let us out here.
Satan Anubis needs to be thanked.
And there's one section of this when if you get too high, the upper level winds blow you sideways. So that's why another reason I've been staying down.
500.
It doesn't matter which direction I'm travelling in, there's always a crosswind. It doesn't matter which.
Yeah, I got this crosswind coming straight from behind me. It's really weird.
Do you guys want to slow down just a tiny bit?
You know that's not a crosswind.
Yeah,
Sure.
I know.
And I'm at 80 knots. Should we slow down more?
The group is.
I'm at like 84, 83.
All right,
And
I'll slow down.
I'm behind.
Yeah, I'm catching up at 145 because I was in the trees for a while there.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like to be in the trees, really.
Flat spin.
This reminding anybody else of the mission from FSX?
All right, we're coming up.
Oh, the
sorry,
mall. When you get the mall 07 and.
We're coming up on Upper Loon Creek, which is where we drop half our payload.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
stick
Bab, you know
to
what
the
I'm talking
left. Stick to the left side of the canyon here to kind of get lined up on the runway.
Thanks.
Stick to the left side, you say?
Yep.
An E6B hollow? Is that the E6B is that the Prowler? Am I thinking of the wrong thing here? Is that the
What are you
the
on
one-
about, mate?
E6B flight computer? Flight computer?
I don't think there's any nerds here like that.
No, I don't, unfortunately, as well. I know Holler does. Time, fuel, and distance. What we're doing is risking everything. Oh, is that the field, is it?
Yep.
Oh, is this an airport? Oh.
Yes,
Hey,
it is.
Do the brakes work on the skis or no?
Yeah, because your tires are still down. They don't work as well as before, but
This is a tailwind.
I didn't think you were supposed to land with those.
No.
yeah,
no,
you're not. But I did it. It's only 5 knots. I didn't want to have to circle around.
I haven't
this
even
nice
landed
narrow
yet.
canyon.
I'm trying not to crash into people. Oh no. That was a bit of a ballet.
Yeah, can confirm you do slide sideways.
Yep, you do. Then I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to. So then, after you land, take your cargo and put it at 50%.
So are we taking off the way we landed, or?
Correct. Or I guess if you want, you guys can go into the wind. I'm going to go with the wind myself.
Oh,
We are continuing. Once we're in the air, we're continuing into the same direction. So.
Okay.
But you can take off, and then it's open in here. You could circle.
Well, I'm ready when you are. Anyway, just you say the word.
Yep, I'm ready. Is everybody ready? For everybody that's taking off into the wind, go ahead, and then us with the wind will take off while you circle.
Moose is already long gone. Monkey's up. Got enough there to take off? Yeah, loads of room.
Yeah, tons of room.
Romeo's there one. Big Lanky's nearly done his full turn.
I'm going to circle once and then we can head on.
I'm going to stay real slow so you can overtake me.
All right. And then we just go continue up the ravine here. I was circling to make sure everybody could catch up, and all I did was put myself as the last person, as the lead. That was brilliant. All right, I'll come through.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, I mean it's real obvious. Stay in the canyon and it goes straight for quite some time. So, fortunately, this one was in a fairly straight ahead canyon. So, it gets really narrow in here, though. I just thought this one was fun.
Pro canyons are
No,
always
I
fun.
like that. I like that.
Now with 50, yeah, I don't think we need to go up and over. I think that was the only up and over we did. All right, I'm gonna back off my speed now.
I'm trying to do 70 to allow you to overtake.
Yeah, I think I did, so I'll back off. Not too far. These are some fun curves if you go low enough.
Low enough, you say? Alright.
Let's do that then.
Yeah, we might have to put down and wait for people when they crash in here like that. Oh!
Nah, easy peasy.
Oh shit.
That's where I was.
Ran out of fuel in my right wing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I already swapped. I swapped. It was airborne 5 minutes. Swap tanks. Run this one dry. Move over to.
So why? I honestly, as we said, everybody can do what they want in their own sim. I honestly have not added any more fuel, and I'm at 13% overall still.
I'm at 12.
Okay.
12.
So it's.
Yep, 12
Okay.
too.
Okay.
But my-
all right.
My right's fully empty and my left is, at full for the 15%.
Oh, that's odd. I'm at. It's coming. It says my left aux is the only thing I'm draining right now. I don't know how that is.
Well, as soon as we took off originally, I switched fully to the right tank, and then I just ran
okay.
that one until it went out, so that I would be
Right in the middle of a nice sharp curve. Are you guys getting blown around in this canyon? I am. I
Little
love
tiny
this
bit,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
500.
Visibility is getting worse.
Oh, it's better for me.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's good right where I am, but I'm looking ahead to where Lanky is up ahead of me, and it's getting,
500.
hazy.
Right, now you can go up and over, or you can follow the creek on this one.
Left or right?
Left. Left and then sharp right. I'll probably go up and over so people can see me.
Oh, no, I'm taking the creek.
Yeah, the creek's better, but I thought I'd...
I'm at 11,000 feet. I see everything.
All right.
Are you sure? Up in the clouds in the snow, you can see? Or are you above it?
No. But I can still see.
All right, so I can see the tag for our fuel stop, so...
We're gonna make it.
Okay.
We should make it. Like I say, I flew this 3 or 4 times with that 15%, even loaded to the gills with the... I even did fully loaded all the way to get fuel one time, I think. But it was fumes. It was questionable.
We like questionable though. Questionable's
exactly.
funny. questionable can be quite hilarious on occasion as well.
Which one are we getting fuel at?
Chalice or chalet or however the heck somebody wants to.
KCHI.
Okay.
This one you're gonna kind of want to go to the right to line up with the grass strip. If you follow the creek, that you can't see, you should be good. I just wanted to mention that. So
very helpful.
You see that thing down there that we can't see? Yeah, that's
just
the frozen over thing.
Well, it's like 2.5 camels distance away from that.
What, 1.5 camels?
Yeah, I was using just made up arbitrary measurements to just add to it a little.
Okay, I just need to get some clarification. Are we talking about the mammal or the cigarette?
Well, I don't know. In that brief second there, I couldn't think of something larger than a camel. Just my brain would not allow it. Task saturation. That's what's happening. Okay.
Oh, that's weird. I hit the ground before I thought the ground was there. The stupid snow.
That's the snow. Yeah, I'm too fast.
Snow.
Too fast. Collide.
I'll get out. I'm already on the ground.
Eep. Nope. Oh no, I crashed into you.
You disappeared before you hit me. It was fine.
Right, so from this point we can unload all the cargo.
Nope. Cargo stays. This is just, now that you've taken half your cargo, you have much more room for fuel.
Ah, understand.
We still have one more stop before we drop the cargo, and it's a ways.
Yeah, I've got 7 litres in one tank, 9 litres in my left augs, and 13 litres left in my left main. So I'll just fill
I
it
have
up.
3. Right main is 1.5. Left is 3.6. I'm gonna bump up to just 40% fuel.
I'm gonna take 80.
How much do I need, Wheels?
Well, we can get it where we drop the rest of the, a little bit of fuel there. So I would say you wouldn't need more than 50. No, we probably only need 40% fuel to make it all the way back, I would think. What?
Oh yeah,
well, we'll wait here for you then. KCHI, we'll wait right here.
I'll just spawn.
Radical just binned it into the trees. Oh no.
I mean, you can go, and then I'll just spawn it on back.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Is everybody ready? Is North Coast back?
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay. All right. Take off then.
Oh, I thought we were waiting.
Oh.
Nah.
Sure?
Yep. I have the technology on.
All right. Okay, he killed power too soon. Oh, good, I'm still near. Do we have everybody? Trying to go slow here.
Like it.
Romeo's direct behind me. I think we're all good.
Okay.
So the weather's clearing up just a little bit. Well, it has.
See, and it's just getting socked in for me.
I like it. It looks like I'm about to fly into some nasty stuff, but it's clear right here.
Yeah.
Love that. Wow, this is a narrow canyon. Awesome.
And it's blowing you around too.
Yeah, I'm getting somewhere.
All right, and this is another one of those you can do a quick left, right, or up and over. It's not. It's a pretty wide canyon though. So. Wow, I'm going too fast. It's downhill apparently. There we go, slowing down. Sorry about that. My wife says I did the same thing in Italy and lost him. I kept going too fast as the leader.
You were flying XCubs in Italy?
No, just walking like one. The funniest part was...
and everything.
Yeah. Well, the funniest part was, so I'm walking, leading, because they couldn't run Google Maps, apparently. All of a sudden, I turn around, there's nobody behind me.
Alright then.
Nice.
So I tried texting and calling, can't find them. Like, well, to hell with this. I know where the gelato store is, so I went, grabbed some gelato, and they finally found Wi-Fi and texted me, and where are you?
500.
Like, well, I'm sitting right here where we said we would be. Well, we wanted to go see this one statue. I'm like, and you couldn't have told me when I was out front. Well, you should have followed us. Oh, that was my favorite. It was my fault that they were behind me and left. Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I think you got the better end of the deal anyway.
You have to understand, though, it was myself, my wife, my daughter, and my wife's mother. 3 generations of women all telling me I was wrong. So there was no sense arguing. Obviously, I was
A
wrong.
battle to win there.
Yeah.
By
the rules of nature, you were wrong.
Coming from a female-heavy family, I'm.
You're always wrong.
Yeah, pretty
How
much.
how about that fun little twisty canyon right there, huh?
That was
That was a good one.
So I found this canyon, and then this is about 3 weeks ago, and then I was like, oh, you know what would make this interesting is a nice snowstorm. So then I set off to program myself up a snowstorm.
I've actually flown this canyon a lot. Between
Oh, really?
the Loon Creek, this part of Idaho is one of my favorite areas. Yep, I absolutely love it. There's just so many of these little river valleys that you can
there is.
chase all
There
over
is.
the place, and so many backcountry. Actually, most of them are U.S. Forest Service airstrips, so some of them are emergency only. Actually, most of them are. But yeah,
Well, I've had several
love 'em.
emergencies then.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I even watched like videos of people flying into a bunch of these on YouTube because I love this area so much.
So after we drop our next fuel, there's quite a few places to mess around with some fun landings on either the tops or the hillsides or whatever.
Nice. I want to try and. We got to get a bit of a stall competition in the really bad weather.
Sounds like fun.
looks like we have everybody with us.
I think so.
Then it looks like while looking for everybody, I almost hit the side of the hill. But I made the second 10,000 weather just in case somebody didn't like how socked in it was.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I understand that.
All right, so this is Lower Loon Creek. This is where we drop the rest of our payload. I think this is going way faster than I thought it did or would. Now you're gonna want to kind of stick left for this. He says as he veers to the right. Oh, I'm way too high. Way too high.
Yeah, circle around.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to as well.
I went around.
After that, I'm going around.
I'm sticking it.
No, I'm landing into wind this time. That was
Full right boot, but I got it on the ground.
I'm just gonna stay upside down and watch everybody land for a while.
I'll be back in just
no
a
matter,
minute.
No matter what I do, it's going to be a crosswind.
It's a crosswind. Yeah.
I might have to go around again. Oh Christ. Let's try that one more time.
Yeah, I did get stuck with that.
I am still going too fast. Try not to smash into every single person.
I'm back. Is everybody still here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so far.
Oh, I got that. I got that. Easy peasy.
All right.
Setting with
Getting. This is Loon Creek. Check my notes. Is this where we were? Oh, nope. Sorry. Well, we did it too early. That's fine. Loon Creek. This is where we were going to drop half our cargo. I got carried away. So
we're supposed to keep the other half for.
Yeah, so keep half your cargo still until we get to Sulphur Ranch. That's why I said it seemed like it was going too fast, that we were ready to already drop our cargo. I should have I had my notes up. I apologize.
No, don't worry about it. That would have been a lot more difficult with a full load.
That'd be fun.
So if everybody had a rest stop or whatever, we can try our sideways wind takeoff. Or just again. Oh, I should warn you, gentlemen, that we are going to take off, and the direction we're heading is west, southwest. So it's like take off, hang a left. So
He says after I'm past the point of turning left.
Well.
here, I can. I'll circle towards where we're headed here. I'm in the bushes.
Take off.
I am off the runway.
Has someone crashed?
No, I almost did, but I saved it. Yeah, it looks like it'd be easier to gain altitude before you try this left. Just thought I'd mention it. But yep, we're going. I'll just stay above it. We're circle once or twice. We're headed about a 230 degrees over here. I'll just circle above it. So we're following the river. Do we have? Looks like we have everybody airborne.
There we go. I made that.
So I'll stay slow to let people catch up. If anybody isn't with us, let me know.
Easy peasy.
Looks like everybody's here.
Oh, good.
I didn't mean
Now-
to run out ahead, but I was trying to get altitude. I couldn't turn.
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. So question for everyone, do you guys like to follow along with the plane, or would you prefer it if you also had the flight plan so that you had an estimate of where we were going?
Sure, works for me.
Like the flight plan just to see.
Okay. All right, because I obviously I have it, so next time I do one, I'll load it up.
Yeah, I've done it where I've downloaded the flight plan, and sometimes I'll just type in the landing points.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to have but it's not like strictly necessary or anything.
Right, yeah, no. I mean, I made one, I had one, just so I could follow it myself. I just didn't upload it thinking with the Blizzard and everything, it might be fun just to do a follow the leader kind of thing. But yeah, no, in the future, I can definitely put them up there.
Yeah, if you want, I mean, it's not required, but there is a spot for it.
Yeah, there was actually a thing on the website specifically to upload a flight plan.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was kind of thinking yes, no, and then just didn't.
I think it fit the scenario pretty well to do it this way.
So when are we going to do our jet flight?
I was
jet
gonna
flight?
put out. I need to see what planes people have.
Yeah, we're just like as an extra thing, not including the bush flying so much.
Oh yeah, no,
for those people who've got jet aircrafts, the fighters and trainers and stuff.
Yeah, I've got a
just
couple.
try and terrorise a major US airport. And it's AI traffic, make the AI traffic constantly go around by simulating several hundred runway incursions a minute.
There's actually a real T-39 civilian version of my airport. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Painted up all nice. Plus the DMC DeLorean that I found out like last week that's hanging out.
DeLoreans are so funny.
They're shitty, but they're iconic.
Exactly, yeah, they're terrible cars. They're heavy and underpowered and don't handle well, but they're...
We're coming up on Mooney Creek. We don't have to land there, but I figured with this snowy weather, it's kind of fun, so...
Is it named after the character from Police Academy, or am I going to be disappointed?
I think you're going to be disappointed.
I think you'll be disappointed, and it is not at the river level. It is much higher. North, you should be almost there. Can you see Mooney Creek?
Mahoney.
Mahoney, sorry.
Creek, yeah.
Close. Yep, I can see it.
I'm not even reading it.
It's going to be on the west side of the river, above on a platform. Whatever.
You were just talking about Police Academy there, and somebody called Oyster has just followed me, and it just immediately reminded me of the Blue Oyster Bar.
Nice.
From Police Academy.
How's everyone else's weather right now? I'm completely socked in.
Yeah, mine's getting there.
Pretty snowy.
It's dramatic, isn't it?
I think, I can't tell because I can't even see the ground, but I think Mahoney actually goes uphill. But I can't see anything, so this might not be a landing so much as a crash. Oh, wait, I'm starting to get... Oh, I'm real low. Holy cow.
Yeah, you are.
I didn't even see that over there.
Is that where we're landing?
Yep.
Yeah, that was really fun. I could not see that until I was 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, neither can I. Wow. I'm going to have to use you as a...
That's why I thought it would be fun to land here. It wasn't by the creek, and every time I've been here, it's harder than hell to see.
Yeah,
that was
really
awesome.
Fun.
Oops, I'm going the wrong way, so I'll circle more. I lied about the direction we're headed, apparently. Well, didn't we land in this way?
No, I landed heading about 210.
Okay, good. We're continued. We're going the right way.
Up towards Thomas Creek.
Yeah.
Okay. gonna slow down and let you get ahead, Wheels.
Swap 7133, WTF 9er 9er.
I'm trying to slow down.
Radar contact 1 mile east of 0 uniform tree, 5,000 feet. QNH 29er.
Wait, I thought we were supposed. I thought we were going
Yeah, I
210.
said I said it was. That's what I said after I got airborne. I'm like, wait, that's the wrong direction. I can if we're waiting on people because I goofed everyone.
We are kind
Oh,
of
you're
a little
right.
tiny bit.
No, hold on. Yeah, we are supposed to be going 210. I'm going the wrong way.
It's alright, I'm guilty of that.
There's a great place to land here. Sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it.
My little nav map wasn't. I zoomed it out and went, oh crap.
So, Wheels, at this point, are we following the river or are we following the valley? That's...
So far we're still following the river.
Okay, I'm just gonna carry on real slowly.
Alright.
I went the right direction.
Correct, I'm sorry.
My phone's giving me a...
I'm way above you, North.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are
That's what I
good.
Let's see how high I can get. I hope there's some ice.
If you want to put down in Thomas Creek,
Okay, I will do that.
we'll meet
Wait.
everybody can meet up at Thomas Creek.
I'll meet you there.
What's the identifier? Is that the
2U8.
Oh, okay. Ooh, time to dive.
I should have trusted what I said in the first place. I don't know why suddenly I second guessed myself.
I think we know which plane that all of the alcohol is on.
Yeah. Exactly.
What I'm talking about, yours hasn't. I mean, I always remember to bring my alcohol with me.
Oh no, I have my own personal supply. I just think there might be
that's-
some extra on Wheels.
In the front seat, mind you. I had to
I was gonna
balance
say, you
the
gotta-
plane.
Gotta have the flask under the seat.
Big Lanky, you distract him. North, you grab him. I'll get the booze.
Okay, sounds good.
we're gonna mutiny.
This conversation reminds me back in college. I was just driving somewhere and got rear-ended, and when I got rear-ended, I'm sitting there and a half-drank bottle of whiskey had flown out from under my seat and hit me in the feet. I was like, huh, I wonder how long that's been in there. Tuck that back in there before the police show up.
Yes, indeed. Me and the missus were driving about a month ago. Maybe a bit more than that, actually. I think it was... Yeah, but anyway, we were driving down the road that I was unfamiliar with. And the way the traffic lights were laid out, it felt to me like my lane was on red. So I went to slow down. There's quite a large queue of traffic behind me. And the guy behind me beeped his horn, and as I looked in the rearview mirror, there was this massive bang, and I was already on the brakes, thinking, "Oh Christ, he's just hit me!" And I for whatever reason, I just thought he'd hit me, so I pulled over, and this guy pulled in behind me, and I was like, "Well, at least he's pulling over." And this other car comes screaming out from behind both of us and pelted off down the road fast as he could. And I got out of the car, looked at the back of my car, I thought, wait, there's no damage. What the hell? Did he hit us? Did he not hit us? And it was the guy who was behind me had hit that guy, and then sped off down the road. But the bang was so loud it shook our car. And we thought, I genuinely thought it was us that had been hit. And I gave the guy my details. I was like, listen, if you contact the police and you need them to tell me, you need me to tell them that guy definitely hit you, then let me know. And I haven't heard anything from it. Have you guys landed, have you?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I don't know where I'm going. I'm like landing in formation with wheels here, or trying not to land on top of him.
Yeah, I kind of came down a little slow.
That is a tight formation. Oh, it was a tight formation.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, I was basically on the stall horn the entire way down there. Right now that we're at a proper landing field, I'm going to run and grab myself a beverage.
Alrighty. Romeo's
What do
coming. I
British
better
people
get
drink
off the
these
runway.
days? Iron brew?
I'm drinking. No, that's Scottish. I'm going to have an ale. So
Some Tuss's rum?
I will.
Well,
be back shortly.
I actually have to call it a day here. But thanks for the flight,
I'm
Wheels. That
pressing
was
the
a really
wrong
fun one.
Oh yeah.
Why does my cam go to that?
That was a really good one, Wheels. I like that a lot. I'm going to save that weather preset just to use because it's just super fun.
There we go.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I've got skis. Let's see if I can use them. Woohoo!
Yeah, boy, you can go sideways. It's really great.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, you're going up the hill?
Trying. Try again.
I was going to do an uphill takeoff only because that's the direction we're headed.
There we go. Back in time for tea and medals. Just grab my. Where's my bottle opener? Or alternatively, a pair of pliers. That'll do. These bottle caps are tough to. There we go.
Are you skiing uphill, Moose?
Trying. And sideways I go.
Nice icy cold beer. Right, ready when you are, fellas.
Right. We are going to continue at about about 200 degrees out of here.
Turn around, I think.
If you can trust me.
I don't think you'll make the same mistake twice in a row.
Well, I don't know. Let's not get carried away.
Yep.
I virtually followed you to my death about half an hour ago, so I do trust you.
Well, I did our flight to the Myanmar one that we did, where we went in the wrong direction for basically about 20 miles. So.
Well, I know the guy that was trying to look for India and found North America last mistake, so maybe good to
that's.
Alright, so we're gonna take off and follow the creek, which means you're going to take a sharp right-hand turn following the creek.
WTF Niner Salt Lake Center. Squawk 1252.
Okie dokie.
There's a small town over here.
Oh Lord, I smell pine trees. Hold up.
Why does my plane want to go up so high? Get down, get down.
It's an airplane.
Now there's a T in the creek, and we want to go left.
I prefer my tea to harbor. Looking at you, Bab.
Yeah. That's more of a Y than a T.
Blank
Oh, but you
is
said, I
going
thought you
the
said
wrong
we
way.
were going right. Oh, did you say left?
I'm
Sure.
following wheels.
Yeah, we've all tried following wheels before. It didn't work out well.
Apparently, something is on fire on my road.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is it your
As
house
long
by
as it's
chance?
not your house.
500.
Oh yeah, the road's closed and everything. On my road, yeah. I don't know. I'm essentially living in the basement right now, so.
I slowed back down, realized I was racing out ahead, so.
Hopefully they don't turn the power off.
The power only turns off in Texas.
Oh, I don't know. Because if I go dead all of a sudden, then you know the reason why.
You went outside and touched the down power line?
Oh,
Yeah, don't lick it.
We don't have power lines here. They're all underground.
No? Oh, that must be nice.
Ours
So
are all
jealous.
underground.
So it's only the sewage that's over there. Not West
Yeah.
Choke, maybe, did it?
No, I was going to say the 1700s.
Yeah, so we live on quite a steep hill, and the front of our house is basically pointing towards the hill. And our sewage pipe goes that way. It goes out the front of the house in that direction. So it means every now and again we get a block of sewer around here, because the way it flows basically the wrong direction.
Poop flows downhill.
Well, it's supposed to.
I just love these valleys like this.
Yeah.
And we could take this run again in the summer sometime. It's quite a view.
Yeah, I like it. It's just completely cleared up for me. There's no snow. The air is nice and clear.
Went the other direction
Looks
for me.
amazing.
Yeah, it's just cleared up for me too. It's beautiful at the moment.
Yeah.
So this is an airport we're stopping at.
It looks like
yes.
an airfield, doesn't
Is
it?
this an airport?
Yep.
It looks like
Indian
one.
Creek, we can land here, sure.
Indian Creek. Get some whiskey and do some gambling.
That was a bit of a positive landing, wasn't it? Whoop.
Let's put it down pretty nice.
We should have grabbed a picture before North left. Should we line up and?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the end or whatever, but it is fun airstrip.
Which end are we going?
Oh, it's well right in the middle. This is good.
Yeah, it could be in the middle.
Yeah, because we'll be able to take off out of this strip. This is the long one. My label remover isn't working very well, so I might ask somebody else to actually take the picture.
You know, I had some issues with that too. It wasn't responding when I was hitting any of the buttons, but it's
Crashed my
now
game
working.
before. So.
Well, I've been really lucky with it. It's been working. I haven't had an issue at all.
It had an issue yesterday. I was playing it; it just wouldn't turn off, and then I think eventually I got it to turn off, but I couldn't get anything back on. But it's working fine today.
Oh. Wait for Radical. Where's my...
Wheel has disappeared.
There's some good shots.
That's actually a really cool skin, I like that.
Oh, somebody just phased out.
Oh, the detail on it. That looks amazing.
Which skin are you referring to?
Is it your one? Might be your one. No, Sabres.
This is the shark.
Oh damn, yeah. I don't have his. I've just got him as the tail dragger.
Some good shots.
Cool. Are we ready?
Do it.
Ready.
Alright. I'm gonna try it without the parking brake.
Tango. We got the skis. There's a guy. There's a website, Bush League Legends. If you Google it, there's four. The guy called Carbon Props made 4 variants of this aircraft. He's got this one with skis. Actually 5, I think now. There's this one with skis. There's one with just the cargo pod and normal wheels. There's a Tundra version with big tyres. There is a float version, which has just come out of beta. That's a really good one, and he's in the process of going through the beta tests of the XCub, the one with the nose gear. So, and they're all free. They're all freeware aircraft.
Okay, I am on full throttle and I'm going nowhere.
Parking brakes.
Parking brake?
No.
Active pulse.
No.
Sounds like the tires froze to the ground.
Potentially.
got
You're
it.
in either you're in drone cam or.
Yeah, I was
slew.
in the. Yep. It hit the wrong thing. Thank you.
Oh, well, wheels is already.
I'll circle. I was busy being stuck on the runway and then all of a sudden it shot out.
Yeah. Stop complaining, stupid aircraft. There we go. Oh, Tango. Nice!
Center,
I-
WTF
every-
909er is type code
I went onto
CC
PC Part
19
Picker
miles
today and I put in
southwest of
all the
Sierra,
components for my PC currently as it
Request
stands.
flight following.
And if I were to try and rebuild this computer, not including 3 extra monitors, just the main monitor, it would cost me close to £1,600
Squawk tree,
even now, and it's not
WTF 909er.
like top of the range. I haven't got a 5000 series processor AMD. I've got 3900X and a 2070, and it's still 1600.
Yeah, I looked at my graphics card at the price of it.
Copy WTF
Yeah.
I'm like if only I'd known, I would have bought 2.
Yeah, that's yeah. Like there's the 20. If you look for like people selling 2070 Supers for $1,000, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like when I got that they are a $500 card at the most.
Yep. This is supposedly, it's called Pistol Creek Ranch Landing right below me.
10700 3060.
It's
3060
not.
is a good machine. Good card.
Yeah, I got a 3070.
Yeah, Tango's on the a 3060 is about equivalent to a 2070. From all the reviews I've seen, all the benchmarking and stuff. Not many. I've only watched one, I think. But you should be able to expect the same kind of performance I'm getting here. In fact, it's probably a bit better because I'm also running OBS and a whole bunch of other apps at the same time.
App, do you have another computer that you could use to stream from?
Yeah, I do. So.
Because oh god.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So the encoding's done by a separate machine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were doing the same. Because I use NDI to send.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Tech,
I just found out about that like last week. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I've been using for about a month and a half now.
I've messed with capture cards and just had all kinds of problems with it, but I had that set up and running in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I said. Like I was like, no, this, like all the things I'd seen written about it. I was like, no, it can't possibly be either that easy or free. There's no way. And I looked at it and I was like, no, this can't work as well as people are saying it is. And I installed it on both machines and bang, no setup, no, like it was so simple.
And it's smooth, like the video you can watch on your main PC and see it on the other one. It's super clean.
Yeah. That's.
Do you run your webcam on your main PC or do you run that on the other one? Yeah.
I'm going to set everything up so the streaming PC takes all the overhead from that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I just haven't got around to doing it. So that'll be the studio rather than just an encoder.
Yeah, that's how I have mine.
And then this machine will just send everything. I'm just really glad I've got a really good network setup. Like I've got a really nice router that's powered by I think it's an i3. It's an old Dell machine that is my router. So, the weather's coming back in again now. It looks really cool. Yeah, that new tech NDI thing is like, oh man! As soon as that's the thing that made me get that other computer up and running again. Because I didn't want to use a capture card and I was looking at buying one.
Same, I wasn't gonna use it for streaming. I'm like, it's fine, because every other game I've streamed I can play and stream without issue. This game obviously is not that way. So I gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah.
So as much as I could offload off of my gaming PC was a huge help.
I think I'm gonna do the same. I think I might even put Discord on that machine as well.
Oi. So I slewed up to 15,000 feet just to see if the weather was clear, and then I dive bombed down and my computer crashed. So I'm gonna take this as a sign from God and call it a day.
Okay.
Did you overspeed your CPU by chance?
Yeah, that's it.
I have no idea. But yeah, I think we just couldn't keep up with.
Yeah, cheers, Moose.
Thanks for the weather flight. I'm definitely going to save that weather preset, so...
It's good, isn't it? I like it. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, how do you make the weather presets? Because I'd love to find out.
To your weather settings, you can save it. So if you go into weather and adjust any of the sliders, there'll be like a little save icon at the top.
Yeah, but the problem is it only lets you add so much precipitation, so after you save it, if you have an XML editor, you got to go into it.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
So I saved it, but then I had to go in and build it to what I wanted. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
The only thing I looked at in the XML was just to see how they named it, because I didn't know if it pulled the weather name off the file name or if it actually defined it in there. But yeah, once I saw it, I stopped looking, but that makes sense. All those other configs are in there.
Alright, see you guys next time.
See ya, Moose. Have a good one.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
I mean, this weather's like pretty dynamic too.
Yeah, it's been fun. So it's actually based off rain. It's not based off the snow. So when I made it, it was the default rain, and then I tweaked that into snow.
Do you have to actually specify snow, or does it convert the rain into snow at a
once you
certain
get
temperature?
to at a certain temp, it converts it. Yep.
It's just precipitation at that point. It's not. It doesn't distinguish between rain and snow. It's just.
Yeah.
Right. But in the XML, it basically says that it's the rain weather because that's what I based it off of.
Oh, so you loaded that preset first and then modified?
Yep.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
got it. It's really clear for me right now. This is
Yeah, it just
nice.
cleared up for me too.
Yeah, same. And I was going to say, if anyone has the Game Pass version, I can confirm what the path is to install the files as well. It took me a couple of goes, but I figured it out.
Oh, yeah, that if you could message it for us in somewhere so we can add that in case we build more weather.
Wheels,
I had
I'm
fun.
gonna steal your instructions in your text file for installing the
Please.
weather and put it on the website
I
if you
stole it
don't
from
mind.
somebody else, so yeah, go for it.
All right. I've been meaning to put one up, but like I said, we've just been kind of going back and forth on like how the weather works and like what the easiest way to do it. But this was pretty smooth, honestly.
And if people don't have it, it's easy just to click snow and have at it. You know,
Yeah.
the default snow won't give you the precipitation of snow, but
I like that you put that in there as like you can download these presets or here are like some game presets that you can use.
yeah. In case people didn't want to mess with it, I wanted them to have at least something close.
Yeah.
To what the rest of us were going to look at.
Haggis, how'd you spell your name, man? I'm going to just keep calling you Haggis until you confirm or deny how you pronounce your name. Because I really want to know if it's Haggis or Haggis. Haggis.
Or it could be H. Agus.
It could be. But I'm going to continue calling him Haggis.
That must be on Twitch.
Because I think that's a great name. Yeah, it's a Twitter, yeah. Got it on the Twitch chat.
And then here the valley opens up like this with all these trees. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Cool.
Yeah, if you want to see what it really looks like, you just click your weather to snow and then back to this, but
That's what the live weather looks like.
live weather it all went
snow. Oh, there we go.
green for me.
Yeah, it turns green and then
oh yeah,
mine
then
loaded
it
in
gets
snow.
snow.
That's
Yeah,
actually
it's
really nice.
Much too sunny for me. I'm going back to our nice storm.
The snow or the precipitation really does make the difference, though. It looks great coming in sideways across the windscreen.
Yeah, yeah, it is kind of fun.
It's like the cool effects, how you can see the sun and just like the lighting effects.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the sun through the snow and clouds is pretty realistic from what we see here in Minnesota.
Yeah. Minnesota.
Although it's so
I've
damn warm
never
now,
heard
it's
that.
melting like crazy. It's going to be
Just
64 on Monday, I think.
Damn. Probably 80 degrees right now here. '84.
Someone just flying to the side of a mountain then? I thought I saw someone.
Yeah, I was looking at the fuel tank and
Radical is really quiet.
let's try again. I thought I fixed the mic last
I
time.
can hear him okay.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Yeah.
just maybe I've just set his volume real low.
Yeah,
It
let's
could be, you
try.
could turn him up.
Oh yeah, I have, yeah.
Oh man, that's not
That
good.
should be better.
Oh no, don't crash.
Pretend
Tango, yeah, we're flying in Idaho. Wheels, our flight leader. Oh, there's a liberal use of the slew. Wheels
Who's
just above me there.
Who's
Is,
crashed himself?
As I'm getting some really quite like poor FPS here. I'm getting some stuttering.
I don't even know what mine
Wheels,
is.
sorry. Wheels has created a custom weather profile we've all downloaded.
I'm taking FPS hit also.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
it is, isn't it?
I hadn't seen
It's
that
going
before.
in and out though.
It's kind of, it's kind of changing. Oh, get me.
You can feel that crosswind though, can't you? It's up to 10 knots.
Yeah, I can just see the tail gone to one side, and it's pushing the entire aircraft over.
Are we
getting
going too
bounced up
slow?
and down quite a bit too.
Should I pick it up a
bouncing
little?
pretty hard.
I'll go up to 70 knots.
No worries, Tango. Thanks very much. You're welcome to join us at any point. Well, when you get your PC, I suppose. Yeah. But join the Discord. We do flights every week, a couple of times a week actually, and I stream most of them. So, well, thanks for coming by.
Okay, so directly ahead of us is Morgan Ranch.
Isn't that strip? It's in the.
Yeah, it's a fun one to put down, and then it's just a short hop over to Sulphur Creek where we drop the rest of our baggage.
Ah,
But
nice.
this Sulphur Ranch is fun, or Morgan Ranch is fun to put down on.
We got an O2 ID.
It's not on my screen yet. Sorry.
All right.
O2 ID. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's this right here.
Get some pedals.
There's about 4 of us on final at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoop. That's a flare and a
Hotel.
half.
Sneak in right behind Romeo.
Nope. No, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Pedals are twitchy.
There we go.
Yeah, no worries, Tango. We post up the events every in advance with all the DLC, any DLC required. So.
Coming
Yeah,
back
tried
down
out
to
those
the other
rudder
end.
pedals and struggling with them.
Nice image of that with the skis.
How
They
did
do
you
look
guys
very
get
cool,
such
don't
a
they?
nice short landing? What the heck?
I didn't even use any brakes. It's a very cool aircraft, isn't it? I'll pop down there.
Need a cargo plane with skis.
That's what I'm.
Boats.
Yeah. These are cargo ski planes, aren't they?
Yeah. So they've got cargo pods on them.
All right. It's just a short, quick hop over to Sulphur, so.
Taking off to the south.
Head west slightly.
Yep.
And this is where we're going to drop the rest of our cargo, and then we can have some fun on the way back. It's a different course on the way back, so we're not backtracking anything. I wanted to give us a different look.
No problem.
Wondered how how the route was gonna go. What could I planned it in and kind of saw the flight path. Like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a sort of a circle, more of a kidney shape, but
So on the flight back, we're just gonna take that bottom leg that
Yep.
we haven't flown. Yeah.
yep. Alright, I'm gonna go left, stick to the left to line up on this runway better.
Salt Lake Center, WTF 9er is Type Cub Crafter CC-19 1 mile southwest of 02 India Delta. Request, flight following.
WTF 9er Salt Lake Center. Squawk 5757.
Squawk 5757 WTF 9er.
WTF 9er radar contact.
And all the way down on the far end, I believe, on this one, is this the one with the building? I think so. This one should be easy to see because there's a road next to it.
I kind of do see it, yeah.
See the road. That's not where we're landing.
Maybe it is where we're landing.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it is a tar runway, so the road is what we're landing on. Or just before it in my case, you know, whatever.
Easy.
And then down here on the right is the warehouse where the rest of the supplies go.
Warehouse on the right.
Radical did it the best. Perfect landing right by the warehouse.
Kept my grip though, it was pretty hard.
Boys, let's unload it.
Yeah, I'll call them. They'll come out and get it.
Oh, no way. This.
Now, we could take off and head east, which is... Should we pretend the weather cleared up and everybody switched to the 10,000?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Still snowing, but it's a little more visual. And I'm tearing out of here like I'm in a jet plane for some reason. I don't know why. I'll slow down.
I do that though.
I think my favorite part of the whole trip was when I was staring at the map and not able to get altitude and crash into the trees.
That's happened to me like twice.
My favorite part was following you when you did that and then being like, this is normal. This is totally normal.
Yeah.
The GPS says to turn left, but there's no road.
Yeah, you read those stories about people. Well, they were stuck in a mountain pass because the GPS said to turn there.
Yeah.
It's like, huh.
Well, we turned into this lake and or river because my comedy Kim Kardashian sat-nav told me to make a U-turn.
500.
We get stories like that in the UK literally all the time. Oh no, I forgot about that.
What?
When you disconnect a USB device, Microsoft Flight Simulator has a bit of a problem with that.
Oh,
So
it sure does. It hates it.
It freezes, doesn't it? Yeah.
Bad.
With any luck, it will actually come back to life because it did the other day. We may have to wait.
500.
There we go.
Well, I've run out of fuel on both my tanks.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where I'm at.
Mine's still just sipping gas for some reason.
I'm at 30. Topped up to 50 last time.
I'm at 44 still. Oh, you guys want to try a fun landing?
Yep, go.
There's a right to the left. You go in. You gotta miss the trees.
500.
I have sadly crashed into the river, running out of fuel, so this is my cue to go out. Wish you all good luck.
No worries.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Lot of fun.
See ya.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh, all right. Don't do it like that.
500.
See, this view is nicer, but like I say, it doesn't give you the actual snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
That was the only reason I dropped it down to 8,000 for the other one, because the precipitation was really nice.
I have no regrets.
I'm getting. I just saw two single snowflakes.
Wow.
There you go.
Unless I'm having some kind of like medical emergency.
No, I saw them as well and didn't say anything, figuring it was just like a graphical glitch, but maybe there is the random snowflakes.
Yeah, I'm seeing a few of them pass by my screen.
Yeah, I just spotted another.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Third person, I'm seeing them.
Yeah.
Yep, I just saw one. So, yeah, okay. All right.
It's just not as much of it. Well, there's not. I mean, there isn't really any snow, is there?
We're going this way.
Brake left, brake left.
Brake, yeah. I knew I should have left the flight trails on my little nav map.
Yeah, Brano, how good are you at DCS?
Not at all. I've installed it, but I haven't. I just recently got HOTAS set up, so I haven't gone through the whole binding exercise.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh yeah, the binding exercise. Oh yes.
Look up.
Yeah, you may have noticed. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, look up Grim Reaper's tutorial. He does a really good job on like button mapping and.
Oh yeah, I follow those guys.
Creators.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason I discovered DCS was through GR.
Yeah, so I can fly the F-18 like it's flying no different, but I've been learning all the weapon systems lately, like through the in-game tutorials and then through a lot of their videos. But it's pretty fun. I'm still like very new with it.
Yeah, I'm still adjusting to not using an Xbox controller for this. It does make flying the Cub so much easier to have the RPM control on a wheel as well.
Oh yeah.
How did the throttle work on a controller? Was it just mapped to one of the thumbsticks?
No, it's like buttons. So like increment up, increment down.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh, that sucks in a panic, which I'm normally in.
It also sucks in a Cub because I actually fly mostly with the throttle RPM control now.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
What do you do when you do that? You just put your engine power or your throttle to full and then control the RPM?
You use the RPM.
But you do set your throttle to full, right?
Yeah, that's where I leave mine anyway.
Yeah, I'll have to start trying that out. I just leave my RPMs at max and decrease my throttle.
Yeah, the RPM is a much more linear speed control though, so you can, well for me anyway, I find you can do much smaller increments in speed, in airspeed, than you can with the throttle in this.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing I've noticed is with the throttle, it is not very linear at all.
So then I thought we could land out here on the ice. At least the last time I was here, it was ice.
Do it.
In the wide open spaces. There's a bridge down there. Nope, I guess not.
$500.
Formation landing.
And it's so weird because it looks like it's white and smooth, and then when you get close, it's a bunch of tumbleweeds and stuff.
Yep.
Nice save.
How I
Yeah, I
saved
saw
that,
that.
but I did.
That was beautiful.
Tipped it up about as far as I could go.
You getting used to those pedals, Anki?
Did I? It was hard.
The analog
Partially
braking
it's
is so
hard.
much better, isn't it?
Yeah,
Who's gonna take the screenshot?
Yeah, that's probably be a good spot actually.
I've just taken the screenshot. It's not a very good one, but I've taken one. I'm just going to get up close to have a look at this paint job. That's kind of nice.
So the rest of the flight is literally just down this valley to the airport we started at, so.
Just take a second to appreciate North Coaster's liveries here, man. They're so good.
Oh yeah, they're fun. I'd like to learn how to do them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Or he'd be happy to run you through.
She's done such a solid job of like making them look like they were painted in a hurry, like some of them. Yeah, that's the other one, isn't it?
I really like his extraction one with the green and yellow.
Yeah, I'm just looking at yours now. It's got bush rats along the bottom, doesn't it? What does it? Is it on that one?
I'm in the jazz, so I'm the blue and the white, and the crazy colors.
It does, but it's covered in that. In the extraction livery, the cargo pod covers up the bush rats logo. Oh, but it's on the top of the wings here.
I get the extraction livery.
Yeah, that's what a big Linky's got it.
Yeah, North actually said I think this one was the most downloaded livery that he's made.
The extraction?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just looks like it belongs on a Cub.
Yep.
It's really good colours as well. I usually run that, but I thought for the snow I'd go the grey and black one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, should we go see if there's an airport down here somewhere?
Yeah. Certainly.
It's fun to go sideways.
It'd be really fun if they could get ice physics figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So skis and floats on ice would work.
Could you put like a metal, like an ice skate on the bottom of a float?
Oh, that's they do. They're used on ice sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They put
because they've got a thin point at the bottom. Yeah, they get some. I know some float aircraft can be used on ice. I'm not sure if the scope, like the scope of how many aircraft do, but I know some float aircraft do use on ice. Because they've got like the bottom of the float's kind of pointy, like the hull of a boat. It works quite well.
Okay.
I don't know anything about turning.
It's not a separate spike; it's just built into the float itself.
Yeah, it's just they probably realised at one point, oh, that lake is frozen, and I need to land there. Let's just give it a try. Yeah, that's why, because I've got my flaps down stuff.
I couldn't imagine what it would take internally to land a plane on a frozen lake. Encouraged to do something like that.
Have you seen the? I was watching something the other day, and it was a C-17 landing at McMurdo Station in Antarctica. And so, like every few hours, they have to go out and move the aircraft because it sinks about 10 inches because the weight of the aircraft on the ice makes it sink.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So every couple of hours, they have to go out and move the aircraft to a different spot.
That's hilarious.
Like, yeah, I don't know how confident I would be.
Accidentally rode a snowmobile onto a pond before that was frozen, and it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And it was fine; it didn't fall in, but I like jumped off everything.
I've driven a snowmobile across a frozen lake in Finland.
So my cousin had some auditors come up from Texas, and we live in Minnesota. And some auditors come up from Texas, and they audit him, and they're like, "Yeah, you're totally good. I don't know why we flew here, blah blah blah." And they're like, what do you guys normally do around here? It's so cold. It was the middle of winter. And Mark's like, I don't know. We hang out. We do this, that. Somebody goes, how does ice fishing work? Well, they just drive their truck out in the lake. What? They're like, yeah, you drive your truck out in the lake. Mark's like, do you want to go? I've got a truck and we live by a lake. So he took these Japanese guys or whatever, I don't remember who they were from Texas, in his four-wheel drive out on the lake. They took pictures with them and everything, standing in the middle of the lake. They were so freaked out that the lake was frozen.
Just like, I went to Finland when I was quite, well, not super young, but old enough that I can remember most of the holiday. And I remember driving a snowmobile across a frozen lake at quite a rapid pace, I might add.
Oh yeah.
And it was fine, absolutely fine. The guy, the Finnish guy, I remember him going, yeah, it's fine. It's probably about 1.5 to 2 foot thick here, so really don't have anything to worry about. And I went out, and as a kid, like as a fairly, well, I don't think I was a teenager, but I remember jumping up and down on the ice trying to get it to break, and it wouldn't. So
oh my gosh, no, not a 2 foot thick.
Yeah, I thought that's how they test stuff now, though, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
That's how I got taught to test ground for landing helicopters on. You go out and you jump up and down, or you dig your heel into it, and then you go, yeah, that'll be fine. And then you land whatever it is on the grass or the ice. I imagine if a human being can jump up and down, a truck will be fine.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's the same sort of pressure you're putting on the ground, isn't it?
See, I live in a place where it never ever snows, so this whole thing is horrifying to me.
Yeah.
So, I was volunteering at a sled dog race in northern Minnesota. I was driving a four-wheel drive van, and the wall of snow was taller than the van where we were parked next to.
Did not know they made four-wheel drive vans.
Yeah, back in the day it was a Mazda MPV, but yeah, other people make them still too.
Yeah. They make Mercedes Sprinter vans. I don't know what they're called in the US. But they make them four-wheel drive.
Same thing. Yep.
They make them four-wheel drive. I've driven one of those. There's Unimogs. There's loads of Mercedes four-wheel drive stuff that's really handy. But Ford make a transit van or a Tornado, whatever they're called in the US again. I don't know. They call it Transit here, but they make four-wheel drive versions of those for places like Norway and Finland and Sweden.
Yep. So if you were following close, I should have had us lined up here on Silva Ranch. So
I am. Well, I'm literally directly behind it.
Yep, same.
Oh, nice.
When are you gonna lead the flight? Oh, never? Okay. How you guys doing on fuel?
46%.
way too much, yeah. I didn't want to take off. I wanted to stop.
Yeah, I got it. I'm what? No, I'm in the middle of a crash here. No, don't crash. Whoa. I landed so smooth as well and then completely messed it up.
Yeah, I think I saw a wing go over and hit the snow at one point.
Yeah, that was definitely a wing strike. Do you know what? Just for that, I'm going to take off again and do it properly.
I would.
Yeah, just in case it doesn't turn out proper, we can document it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And he struck the other wing. Wow.
No, I didn't. No, I was nowhere near.
No, I'm saying on your landing.
Let's get this done. I can do this. It's easy peasy.
Yeah.
Oh, I clocked in live weather and I just got blinded. The sunshine is so bright. I turn it back to the 10,000.